I just said the whole spiel, I didn't even hit record. This is the first time we had this new Roadtrain logo that I made was like scatter effect, disperse, jello. I don't even know how to really, I don't even know what it's called. I made it on After Effects. This is like the first time I use After Effects. And it's probably the most intensive program you can get for editing and doing like effects. So I was like, started watching stuff on YouTube and I was like, oh, I want to make something like that. That'll make my channel be so much more better. I don't know. I made a few things here and there on After Effects, but only solely by following along in tutorials of on YouTube that other people did the same kind of effect somewhat. Alright, in this video we have a matting haul. We haul a bunch of mats out to some fellow Evergreen worker's house. He's building a shop and we lay out, well, we didn't lay it out, we just hauled out the mats and dropped them off. In the process I ripped off a mud flap on the highboy, but vice grips, 2 vice grips, 1 on each side on the mud flap. We'll get her back home, get to the shop, and I show you how I fix it. Well, that's pretty good. This is spicy meatball. After that, we got a production building haul. When I see again, I'm using the blue Texas bed again, so I probably broke my truck again. What do we got after that? We got to go get that shack from Ghost Lake Dam and bring that back home. So that's some more dam action. And then after that, we got I had to look. BOP package haul. I get to haul the accumulator. And our knuckle picker comes out and hauls the BOP stump and the rest of that. That's what you can do when you spend all day behind a computer. Around.
We're unspottable. What are you gonna do about it?
Oh, I'm totally spotted on this trailer. Holy shit, that's black.
What logbook?
I gotta go spot something. Oh fuck, I broke it.
Holy shit, that's heavy, but I got this. I hope Blaine didn't see that.
Yeah, it's supposed to do that. It's doing a burn.
Spotswell is my middle name. I got a permit. Matter of fact, I got 2. It's so heavy.
Do you have something that needs spotted?
Reach one!
Today on my Alberta job, me and another guy are going to take out a stack of mats, 5 each. It'll be SpotBot 9000 and SpotBot 6250. SpotBot 6250 is my old truck. I don't miss it. Gonna back in here to the back of the yard and kick these off. I'm gonna split my stack in half, one in front of the other, and then we're out.
Sequence start. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That guy driving looks like a freaking kid. They've got his action brace and stuff.
Alright, now that we're back at the shop, I can finally fix something that I wrecked. It was kind of soft and I was backing up, trying to get back far as I can to spot the mats, and I ended up ripping up one of the mud flaps. What is it? This week is brake shit week? Might actually be brake stuff month. Settle on in, I'll give you a crash course on how to change a mud flap that's got bolts that are as old as I am. Alright, we're going to torch off the old bolts, and then we're going to use the drill press to punch the holes in the mud flaps, and we'll just get new bolts and we'll smash her on in. Today on my Alberta job, me and a picker are gonna go out and load a couple production buildings west of Lacombe, and then we're gonna bring them back to Red Deer to a company called Aspire. Aspire Energy is a company located here in Red Deer. We do a lot of work for them. They refurbish lots of production buildings. And if you're looking for a building within central Alberta, they got you covered. Also got me a new flag. Props, I bleed blue. So I have roller issues again with my truck. It's back at the welding shop. I don't know, I guess it's just impossible to make a roll. But anyways, we're gonna take old blue here and we'll get the job done with that. We gotta set up the spreader bar here set it up as the same width as the building, maybe a little bit more, just so when you grab the four corners, the slings from the picker don't go across the tin on the roof and squish anything.
Some people will use a symbolism of the relationship of God to the universe. God is a brilliant light, only somehow veiled, hiding underneath all these forms that you see as you look around. So far, so good. But the truth is funnier than that. It is that you are looking right at the brilliant light now, that the experience you are having, which you call ordinary.
Alright, now that we're all loaded up, we'll head over to Aspire and then we'll get wiggled in. Their yard's pretty full, but there is room. We'll get her in there and get her done.
Pretending you're not it. That experience is exactly the same thing as it. There's no difference at all. In other words, when you really start to see things, and you go into the nature of what it is to see, what vision is, or what smell is, or what touch is, you realize that vision Actually, the source of all light is in the eye. You evoke light out of the universe.
Keep in mind, all this stuff here at Aspire is for sale, and they have a large quantity of production buildings for all your needs. And hey, I'll haul it to you. Good price too.
Some people will use a symbolism of the relationship of God to the universe. God is, say, brilliant light, only somehow veiled, hiding underneath all these forms that you see as you look around. So far, so good. But the truth is funnier than that. It is that you are looking right at the brilliant light now, that the experience you are having, which you call ordinary everyday consciousness, pretending you're not it, that experience is exactly the same thing as it. There's no difference at all. In other words, when you really start to see things, and you go into the nature of what it is to see, what vision is, or what smell is, or what touch is, you realize that that vision is the brilliant light of the cosmos.
Welcome to my humble chamber, or as I call it, the Love-nasium. Champagne. pagan.
Nothing could be brighter. 10,000 suns couldn't be brighter. They don't blow your eyes out. But it is actually, see, the source of all light is in the eye. You evoke light out of the universe.
Today on my Alberta job, we have to go back to Ghost Lake and pick up a shack I took there probably a month ago, maybe a month and a half. The hardest part about this job is that we got to get across the dam, and the dam has a jig jog at both ends and a curve. Now, I'll have probably 18 feet of overhang that I'll be swinging around. So you gotta be careful. Stay tuned.
And now here's Ollie Williams with the Blackie weather forecast. Ollie?
It's gonna rain!
Thanks, Ollie.
Well, we're here. Just gonna park here where it's unstable. Go over here and see if I can fall off. There is the Ghost Lake Dam. Down there, right by the power station on the right, that's the shack I gotta grab. And we gotta go up and around, and we're gonna come across the dam. We'll bring it up to here, plop her down, grab the trailer again, load her up, take her back to Red Deer. like me, I can't drive straight at all. So I'm just trying to readjust. I'm gonna go, in the mirror it looked like I had about 4 inches on each side. So for some reason I'm driving crooked towards one side, and then I gotta back up and move over, drive ahead again, and then it happens again.
You're going down the road, and if you make a left, see, I just hit it, right?
Yes, that horrible squealing is my rollers under my main roll. We can call them the helper rollers. I think this is fix number 2. Keep in mind, this is probably 2.5 weeks old, maybe more. So it is fixed now, and it's all together. Today on my Alberta job, we're going to take an accumulator and a couple baskets out. It's a BOP package. Me and the big knuckle picker are going to take these units out. My truck is still incapable of doing any bed load stuff because the rolls are still broke. They should be coming here any second in the mail.
I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in the cradles, profanities. I see the world through ice covered in ink and bleach. Cross out the ones who heard my cry. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. Take my eyes open to force reality. Why can't you just let me eat my weight in glee? I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in the cradles, profanities. Some days I feel skinnier than all the other days. Sometimes I can't tell if my body belongs to me. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. content. Hold your breath and feel the tension. Devils hide behind redemption. Honesty is a one-way gate to hell. I wanna taste consumption. Be faster to waste oxygen. Hear the children sing aloud. It's music till the wick burns out. Be carefree lately, yeah. Just kicking up daisies. Got one too many quarters in my pockets. Counting like the four-leaf clovers in my locket. Untied laces, yeah. Just tripping on daydreams. Got dirty little lullabies playing on repeat. Might as well just ride around the nursery and count sheep. My own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. I see the world through eyes covered in ink and bleach. Cross out the ones who heard my cries and watched me weep. I love everything. Fire spraying all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. Take my eyes open to force reality. Why can't you just let me eat my weight in glee? I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. Some days I feel skinnier than all the other days. Sometimes I can't tell if my body belongs to me. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. Hold your breath and feel the tension. Devils
Another day finished, another job well done. I'm on a winning streak of not wrecking any shit lately. It's great. Spot bought out.
Planet Doom put a hurt on a robot. Shame on the witch gave us back to a robot. Duckets and buckets with a ruckus poking out for never win a.
Just wanna be just kicking up daisies. Got one too many quarters in my